welcome back to another video, and today we are starting to celebrate part 1 of the hatching tide for 2020. So we're back here in GRIDANIA, just inside the amphitheater where we can accept the quest line, and yeah, I'm really interested to see how this whole thing is gonna go. So we have the Revelous Rabbit here, and I just want to see what she's gonna look like with the whole bunny costume. Wow, it looks like Bugs Bunny. It really does look like Bugs Bunny, and they're just looking at you with those dead soulless eyes. Okay, so it's the Egg Umbral Calamity. The Revelous Rabbit and Makito's Amphitheater wishes to share the joys of hatchling tide with you. Come on, for hatching tide is upon us once more. Well, if it isn't queer, back to enjoy the festivities for another year, are we? I could not be more pleased to welcome you once again. Do you not recognize me? It's me, your old friend Jahili Alipo. I but recently dreamt that a veritable horde of hippity-hoppity rabbits descended on the realm for hatching tide, delighting children far and wide with their button-cute noses and cotton-white tails. Why rabbits, you may ask? And the question is a valid one. After all, rabbits do not lay eggs, nor are they traditionally associated with the Archons in any particular way. Unfortunately, I have no answers to that question, and yet so vividly do I remember the smiles on the faces of each and every youngling in my dream that I swore I would bring this vision of hatching tide to life. Might you be so kind as to lend me a hand? Sounds excellent to me. I have no doubt that this year's incarnation of hatching tide will be the most exciting and extravagant yet. And so, without further ado, I would encourage you to seek out my associate Nonota, near the Carlin Canopy. She will be most happy to enlighten you as to how you might assist us in making this year's festivities something to remember. Alright, so let's head out! So, I have no idea what this whole quest is going to be about, only that this is just part 1. The next part will not be until next week, where we finish up with part 2. And at first I thought that it was going to be like a voting like they did for Valentino's Day. I'm not sure if they'll actually do that again this time. At least that's kind of the impression I got, because the rewards are all going to be the same. And because last time you could earn a reward based on who you voted for and get like a certain specific colored outfit, and it doesn't seem like that here. Bright Eye Rabbit. I'm guessing this is her? The happiest of hatching tides to you, my dear. And to you. Yeah, that one seems the most polite. And you have found her! I may have had more fur and whiskers than usual, but I can assure you that it is me inside this most charming costume. Now, pray tell, what might I do for you? Come to help with the festivities, you say? Your presence is most welcome, and then some. Jahili and I have our hands, or should I say paws, full here, and we would be most indebted to you for your assistance. Allow me to explain. In the hopes of turning this year's hatching tide into a true event for the ages, we scour the realm and procure a host of chickens that would lay us the most remarkable eggs. Sadly, the other day I got distracted for a moment and neglected to properly shut the door to the storehouse where we were keeping them. Before I knew it, the birds had all flown the proverbial, or literal in this case, coop. Needless to say, without our hens, there can be no eggs, and without our eggs, there can be no hatching tide. Surely you can see our plight, and so I beg you, my friend, please go out there and catch our precious birds before they are swallowed up by the beasts that prowl the wood. I have but one more small request for you, and that is that you don one of these lovely rabbit suits and wear it while you go about the deed. Why, you ask? Well, let it suffice to say that Jahili's visions have never led us astray before, and I do not expect that to change. You may be skeptical now, but believe me, once you put it on, you'll not readily want to part with it. And that's why I'm happy to say that we will be happy to gift one to you in commemoration of your effort should you see the task through to its completion. Okay, let's head out then. So we have to go find them. Oh, okay. I did not expect that, but yeah, we're gonna go and participate in the fate. The chicken catastrophe. I'm kind of worried about seeing these chickens though, because I mean, most of the time the chickens we've seen in this game are kind of small, you know, like what you would expect with a normal chicken. But if they lay all the eggs for them, those eggs can get pretty big. So how do they get those large eggs? Oh well, either case, let's just head out and find them. Okay, so... yeah, so it hasn't started yet. Bit of a far ways down, but that's okay. And I just realized that I might have difficulty getting out of here. Oh, okay, never mind. Like, normally when I choose to go down that river, it takes me a while to get back up. You think I would have learned my lesson by now, but no. Alright, so I have no idea what this new fate's gonna be about. Yep, that's what I thought. We already have a bunch of people waiting. Oh, it looks like some of them already have their bunny costumes. I mean, I just noticed that all these bunnies are wearing, like, the same color. It can't just be a coincidence. Oh, wait. Here's one in gold. Thank the 12 you're here. Our chickens have flown the coop. And if we don't round them up somehow, we'll have no eggs. And said no hatching tide. Well, I've never caught chickens before, but just leave it to me. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Thanks, friend. You're a true lifesaver. I'll lend you everything you need. A net, some bird lime, and this rabbit suit. Why the rabbit suit, you ask? Why not a rabbit suit, I say? It's hatching tide, after all. Okay, the rabbit suit can be removed at any time by using the special action Remove Costume. In the event you remove the costume by accident, you may get another by speaking with the Hatching Tide helpnet once more. Oh, okay. So we're in a bright pink bunny suit. Oh, a net. Okay, I think I can see what's going on here. So I'm guessing that when the fate comes up, like a bunch of these wild chickens are going to be running around everywhere, so we're going to have to try to catch them with the net. But what's with the bird line? I mean, is that what we're supposed to use to catch them? Like, get them to come close to us? I honestly do not know. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. But that is a unique action that I don't remember ever seeing before. You know, I have to admit, I wasn't too sure at first, but it really is kind of a cute costume, even if it does have dead, sightless eyes staring into your very soul. And I just realized this now, but this might be a little bit of a wait, so I don't want you all to have to wait around with me when I don't have a clue how long it's going to take. So, yeah, I'm just going to cut straight over to the fates. I'll be right back. Alright, everyone, so here we are. It's time! Hatching Tide Helpman. Oh, there we go! Okay! I don't know what to do! Oh, I see. The bird line catches them. It puts heavy on them and slows them down, and then you catch them in the net. Yeah, there we go. This is fun! We need more fates like this! Okay, I'm not doing so bad. Getting a hard time to get the bird line to work. Man, how could they let all of their chickens go? Do we turn these in? Oh no, we don't turn them in. Oh, okay, so we got a silver medal, so probably not the best, but we still got these 5 bejeweled eggs. Okay, so I'm guessing that we can exchange those for the prizes this year. And I'm also guessing that the higher the rank you get for doing these fates, the more eggs you get. Okay, that's good to know. But hey, 5 eggs is nothing to scoff at. I think that we can settle for that one right now. We'll go turn these in, and then we can go and see just how much bejeweled eggs we have to turn in to get the prizes. But was that it? I mean, this seems like a very short quest. I mean, sure, I'm not against the idea. Now, it seemed kind of short so far. I mean, we go out there, we do the fate, and then we come back to turn it in. I mean, that is very, very short, but this is only part 1. So I'm guessing that this first part is really just going to be us kind of setting everything up for Hatching Tide, and then next week is going to be part 2 where we're actually in the middle of the festivities. I mean, I can live with that, but I do think that Square Enix is starting to run a little bit low on ideas for the seasonal events. Because I think I complain about this every time, but the events just seem to get shorter and shorter. Welcome back, friend. I'm pleased to inform you that we've counted our chickens, and they're all safely returned to the coop. Truly, you have done us, no, all of Eorzea, a great service this day. And without further ado, I must report back to Jahili and share these good tidings. If you know other pressing matters, pray join me. I'm quite certain our lead celebrant will want to offer her thanks in person. I gotta say though, that is a really unique quest. I quite enjoyed that. We need more of those. I can't thank you enough for returning our chickens, friend. Jahili is positively overjoyed to know that the festivities will be going on just as she envisioned them. Nonota and Claire, I hear that, in no smart part thanks to you, our most confounding chicken conundrum has been solved. I found all of your chickens, all right. Indeed, you have performed a most exceptional service for us here today. Yes, you are truly a paragon among adventurers, an exemplar of... forgive me. At any rate, thanks to you, we can at long last begin the festivities in earnest. Let the curtain rise on the Hatching Tide to remember. As promised, you will now be rewarded with a stylish rabbit costume of your very own. We'd be most appreciative. That doesn't quite work, does it? If you could don it for the duration of the festivities and add an extra touch of charm and delight to the celebration. And with that, I had best get back to my post before the chickens run off again. Don't tell Nonota I said this, Claire, but I am counting on you as much as I am anyone to make this year's hatching tide a resounding success. Promise you won't go too far, will you? Wow, I mean, that's a lot of pressure you're putting on just a random person. Okay, so this marks the conclusion of the first quest for this year's hatching tide. For details on when the second quest will be available, please check the logstone. My visions have told me that it is you I must count on to ensure this year's hatching tide goes off without a hitch. Sure it does. Alright, let's try the bunny costume! Oh, I've got so much stuff here. I need to clear out my inventory. There we go, our very own Bugs Bunny suit. I mean, come on, it looks just like Bugs Bunny. Alright, so... the collector. Hey, good day to you, friend. Might you be interested in learning about the hatching tide? No, this isn't the guy. Where do we go to buy everything? I mean, do we have to wait till part 2? That seems a bit stingy. And, oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so that is the egg advocate. So we can get the prices from him. Alright, so we have the rabbit suit. Okay, so we'll get the stuffed rabbit here. I'm going to cut away. I'm going to go back and do that fade a couple more times and get a few more eggs so that I can get the rest of the items. But I'll be back in just a moment to show you the prizes. Okay, everyone, we're back. I just finished doing up a couple more of those quests, and here we are. The bunny soup, but we also have the special fireworks, the hatching tide. Giant eggs and sparkly stars falling everywhere. So that's cute. That's a really cute idea. And as for the second part, yes, so here we are with the cute little stuffed rabbits, as well as the poster for last year's hatching tide. So this is just a quick view of what these are supposed to look like this year, and they're really cute. I really do like these. Yeah, I do like they add housing items like every year, but I'm starting to run out of room here. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and that you will join me for part 2, which, like I said, will be taking part next week. So until then, everyone, this is Claire signing out.